What's up, B's and G's? I'm going to try to keep this away from my face, so I'm not, like, all scrunched right up in the camera. So, it's Happy Fuck It Friday again, so it's a second Fuck It Friday video. Not really a Fuck It Friday video, though. We're going to do a right quick beer review. I am drinking the double IPA from Mr. Feck, Mr. Wally Feck. You can see that the glass is, now I'm an optimist, and typically that glass is half full, but because I've been drinking the shit out of this thing, the glass is half empty. More like 3/4, but, neither here nor there. I've been having a very hard time with this beer. There was something I could not put my finger on, and as I was sipping and tasting and texting and asking Wally a million questions, I took a sip and it fucking hit me. Finally it hit me, because it's on the nose, but it wasn't what I expected. It wasn't on the nose. I'm gonna smell it again. It was back there. There's a lot of layers and a lot of levels, and I did not catch that one level. I'm shit as far as beer reviews go, so I do apologize, but it's honey, and that's what it was. And it totally took me by surprise in that I did not expect it. I put Gambrinus malt in Midnight Ride, and I was looking for that flavor, and it wasn't that. Wally, good call putting this in secondary, and sorry, I'm swirling and looking. It keeps it there. There's not a lot of bitterness in this. I'm gonna take another sip. There's a bitterness that rides your tongue and comes over the top, but it's not a full IPA bitterness. It's a very different flavor. The mouthfeel is great. It absolutely coats you. And the nose on this is amazing as well. It's really great. It's really complex. I mean, it's very interesting. It makes you think about it. I'm shit at beer reviews. I know you use the heady yeast, and I've not had heady, and I think that has a lot to do with the flavor of this and the aroma on this. The more I try to work this out, I kind of want to... There's something else way in the back there, which I think is that topaz, really down deep. It's maybe like a mango-y peachy, but it's down there deep. If I really swirl this up, I get the honey kind of blows off a little bit, and I get shit all over myself. What a dumbass. Yeah, it's down there, and that tropical, that fruitiness is in there that I wasn't getting at first when I kind of just sipped and sat, and that's why this is kind of been giving me a big pain in my ass, because I want to shoot this, and I have to sip and think and sip and think and sip and think. And so when I do beer reviews from now on, you'll probably get a third of a glass left, which means I've been tearing through this. So awesome, Wally. I love the execution of this. I think it's really, really interesting. It's a really good beer. I think maybe I'm wondering whether or not maybe the honey didn't ferment out all the way, but because it's still a little sweet, but not so sweet where it throws it well off, because there's still that bitterness to balance it out. So this is a damn fucking good beer. So cheers, my dude. I still have 2 more in my fridge, so I'm a fat and happy dude. So cheers, Wally. If you guys ever have a chance to, well, I know a shitload of you got a bunch of boxes from Mr. Feck, so enjoy. There's going to be a lot of videos coming out in the next week or so with these beers. So cheers, you all. Thank you, Wally. Y'all have a great fucking weekend, and I'll catch y'all later. This might be the new trend of beer reviews, but I don't know. I think your boy's kind of shit at this, but oh well. Later, guys. Later.
The fuck you talking about?